Hi everyone, I'm Aparna and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading for my lions, my Leo. This is going to be a general reading, so not all the messages are going to be, applicable to you, but I'm sure there will be some messages here which will resonate with you, my darling Leos. So I want you to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. And if you do not know where your placements are, just go to Google, free birth chart calculator, and they'll calculate it for you for free. So I'm sure you all know where your sun sign is, but you also need to find out where your Venus is because Venus talks about love. Your moon is about your emotions, how you're feeling. And all these together, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, it really gives you a whole blueprint of what is going on in your life today. So shall we start, my darling Leos? I'm going to be asking a few questions on your behalf and hope to answer your questions of whatever is bothering you today. And my spirit guides and my angels, Archangel Michael is always on call. Oops, half the deck wants to come out. Oh my God. So I'm going to start with the few cards that I have here right now. So my darling Leos, how have you been? You just had your birthday, right? Very a month. What? We're in August, September. Oh, last month. So the first card that I have for you, my darlings, is the Page of Swords. Now, the pages are the youngest suits of the tarot. This could be a child, but to me, this seems like a card of spying or somebody looking you up on social media, or you dealing with somebody that you met maybe in a chat room or via, say, a dating app or Facebook or Insta. It has a feel of social media involvement, a kind of a relationship that started off from social media because somebody was uh, stalking you, or maybe you were stalking someone. I'm going to take some more cards to ask what this is about. So because the page is also a new way of thinking. Pages are always the beginning, they're the smallest suits of the tarot. And when there is a page of swords, swords are your ideas, the way you think, the way you communicate. So is it that you have adopted a new way of communication or a new way of thinking? But something tells me that this is about, wow, social media. And the card I have for you is the Star. Are you dealing with an Aquarian? Are you dealing with an Aquarius, my darlings? My darling Leos, my lions? But this is also a card of something at a distance from you, It's a star. Social media, are you dealing with somebody who's got a good following? Somebody who's well known? Somehow the Page of Swords and the Star coming together tells me that you are dealing with somebody on social media, somebody that you've been stalking, or vice versa. They could be stalking you. You could be the star, my darling Leos. And Leos love to shine. If there is anything that they love to do, is get on stage and perform. You're lions. You're amazing. And your strength of character is something else. So the next card I have for you, so Two of Cups. So yes, you have been dealing with somebody on the social media platform that you've been, stalking in a sweet way because you thought there was a spark between the two of you. And it seems mutual because here it's, both of you are gazing at each other, maybe looking at each other's photos. And if you notice, their minds are meeting too, the emotions to the mind. And it's like meeting here in the center. So the Page of Swords is, of course, a new way of communication. It's your intellect, it's your thoughts. So it seems to me that this particular person matches you, This is your wish come true. This is a dream that you had. This is somebody who matches you in the intellect and in the heart. This is what this card always tells me. Somebody who matches your heart and your mind. See, the cups are filled and the minds are matching too. So maybe the way you talk, the way you think, the way you perceive your life, and theirs matches too. So I'm nosy. I want to know what else is going on, my darling Leos. Let me see. All right. Okay. No, two cards have come out right now. So they both are very similar. Okay, Justice. This is a card of Librans, and we are in the season of Libra, aren't we? So this, of course, is a card of justice. This is a card of equal give and take. So was something which was a dream come true for you, a heart and a mind connection that is going through divorce, or you're going through some kind of a legal system? Because these two cards coming together, justice, equal give and take. As you can see, there is somebody who is delegating the money. And of course, the justice system is self-explanatory. So I think there is something that is going on here which is making you go through legal system, my darling Leos. And is that so? Why? Oops. Okay. The moon. What's the secret? These are your subconscious fears too, things that you're scared about, things that you're scared. These could be your fears, whether about yourself or a relationship. But there was some secret that came out, and I'm sure there was some secret that was, which was kept by somebody, because maybe this Page of Swords, the first card that came out, is also that you found the secret out by spying or stalking on someone's social media. Maybe they were hiding something from you, my darling Leos, and you took the time and stalked them, or you found something out. Because what was your wish fulfillment? Your heart and mind connection, there was a secret. And the reason I feel that it could have been a secret about, something toxic is because the devil is here. The moon is your fears. Its secrets coming out is also a card of Cancer. So are you dealing with a Cancerian? And the devil is a Capricorn, of course. It's their card. It's a card of toxicity. It's a card of bad behaviors. I don't know why I need to say abusive behaviors. I hope that's not the case, my darling Leos. If you're facing some kind of abuse in any shape or form, it cannot be pardoned. So you found something out about a toxic behavior that this person was exhibiting. And I'm going to ask some more. I need to know what this could be. Wow. So the card that I have for you, King of Wands. This is a very, very charismatic person. This could be somebody who is a business owner, somebody who is a politician. That's weird. Yeah, I just felt to need to say that. A politician, somebody who's a good speaker, a very confident speaker, somebody who really speaks well, somebody who's sorted their money, their passion, they're just sorted. They have everything under control. Were you dealing with someone like this about whom you found some stuff out? See, the reason I'm saying this is because if there is passion, there's no problem. But the problem is that this person was hiding something very toxic from you, because the King of Wands is leadership, charisma. He's very competent. He's a leader, politician. But they also are very arrogant. See, they love to prove how right they are. And this is the only thing which is wrong. They want to constantly prove themselves, arrogance. I am correct. I know what I'm doing. The reason this card here is not very favorable is because what I mean to say is, I'm sorry, there's so many messages coming through that. Did you find out that they were cheating on you? Because this is for me the card of passion, where you're just vibrating from below the belt as such, where somebody is so driven by that in that moment when they see someone and they want that, and this kind of an arrogance speaks about that. So maybe you found out that they were, passionate with somebody else, because the moon is a fear, or maybe you have this fear that they're doing this to somebody else via social media, or using one of those platforms, dating, Tinder and all that. So maybe they are somebody who cannot control their passion, and when they do see something that they like, because see, the devil is I want obsession. Obsession. So did you find out an obsessive secret that they were intimate, or that they, you know had this kind of a feeling, this burning desire to have somebody else? Maybe you stalked them on their Facebook, or you took their phone. It's not nice. Darling Leos, and checked stuff. Yeah, because see, this card coming along with the High Priestess. High Priestess is a third person. This is, of course, the moon goddess. Again, it's about, following your intuition, receiving messages. It could be somebody who's a psychic, a healer. But I think this person loves to be in this energy of having many choices. They want many choices, like the buffet of life. They want this, that, and the other. And you found out that there was a third person, or there's somebody else or something else that they are giving their passion to. And I think you found it out by stalking them. Or you probably even went to a psychic, or you even, contacted somebody to help you. Give you answers. Could be a tarot card reader, my darling Leos, because it's got your fears out. Maybe your last relationship was one where you, unfortunately, were cheated on to. Let me ask. Okay, one more question. So I have two cards for you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. This is how you feel right now, my darling Leos. You feel like somebody stabbed you and left you to die. I mean, no, not to die, just figuratively, like, they don't care. They have put you in this energy of, I don't care. And this is how you feel. This is how you feel. And dealing with somebody who's very arrogant. Uh, this could be a famous person, or somebody who is a politician, or some kind of a leader who's well known in their community. Let me put it that way. Somebody who's well known, somebody who has a fan following and all that jazz. And they have made you feel like this because you found something out about them. I am sure about that, my darling Leos. You found something out. This has put you in this energy. You're checking your, investments, and how much time and how much energy you've put into this and what it is giving you, because you're not happy with what you're getting back. It's like you're looking at everything and thinking, I've put in so much time in this and so much of effort. My emotions, my feelings, and this person is just arrogant and out there and going after whatever they like. And they've been lying to me, and you found out because that was your fear. The moon is your fear. It's your fear of, are they doing that? Something made you want to spy on this person. Something made you want to check. I love the whole check. Sorry. Something made you want to check their phone or their accounts to see who they're talking to. And what you found out was that they were being passionate with somebody else. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. You are bringing this to an end. You're putting this to an end. This is the World card. This is a card of finishing up a cycle. So you've been in the cycle with this person before, where you felt that they were doing something behind your back, but you could never prove it. This time you proved it. You found something on their social media and you called them out and you said, bye-bye. But this is a card of a successful ending. You are not walking away as a loser, my darling Leos. You are walking away with your dignity, with class, with style. And you're saying enough. And the minute you do that, this is the Nine of Cups. This is somebody who's single and happy. I mean, you're like, you know what? If this is what you want to do, if you want to put your passion into something else, and I do not mean this in a dirty or vulgar way, but if you want to just use that energy that you have, that whatever you see that excites you, and you want to go in that direction, I'm just going to be on my own and be happy and fill all my cups up. This is somebody who's having a drink at the bar, enjoying themselves, and you can see, cheers. They're like, you know what? Cheers to me. I have put in enough of my time into something and it's gotten me nothing. In fact, I have found out that somebody has cheated on me. And I'm sure you've done that by stalking and you found it out. And I'm happy to see the next three cards for you. You're going to move away. You're going to take all those swords, you know, the 10 of swords that were in your back. You're going to take the time and you're going to have the patience to remove each one because each one hurt you. And you're not going to expect that person to do anything to help you remove it. You're going to do it yourself. And you're going to move away to safety, to security, to a place which is calmer, where there is more peace, where you are away from a person who's very arrogant and extremely belligerent. I think this person will even refuse to see or understand that you call them out because they are really in this energy. I am the boss. I'm the best. I didn't do nothing. And you are saying, okay, fine, I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to move myself to safety. And when you do that, Leos, money. It's going to shift your energy to get your money. You may not have love for some time. Hey, big deal. You got money. You got money. You're going to sit there with, $100 note and just, mop your sweat and think about them. Yeah. Because I just want you to know that for now, you have money coming in. And you see the little fox there. There's going to be some sneaky way that money is going to find its way into your life. But you need to dissociate yourself from this. Because they have, I think, even, what can I say, thwarted or reduced your capacity to manifest money in your life. They have brought blockages and stoppages. I'm going to ask one more question because I know that this is about love too. And I just want to know, you moving away is going to bring you money. And you're going to get money in an intelligent way that is using your brains. You are going to use your skills and generate money in your life. My God, the whole deck wants to fall off every time. I want to ask another question. I want to know, is there anything about love that you want to tell me? Knight of Pentacles, there's money coming for you, my darling Leos. There's money coming for you, my darlings. So when you move away, you are going to have a Knight of Pentacles approach you. This is going to be a slow and steady growth of your money. Now, the reason I say it's going to be slow and steady is because the Knight of Pentacles doesn't rush in. And while you feel nothing is happening, there's a lot going on. They're thinking, they're contemplating, they're thinking about the offer, and they are going to make the offer to you. And there's a rabbit here. Rabbits multiply really fast, right? So your money is going to improve. And I want to ask another question about love because I know the first part of the reading was so much about love and a relationship. Can I have another message about love for my Leos, please? Two cards jumped out. I want to show them to you. This is again pure passion. And this is your pure passion being ignited by somebody coming in from the past. You can expect, and we are in Mercury retrograde. People from your past are going to come back. You have free will to take them back or no, but there is going to be somebody who's going to come in with a lot of passion from your past, my darling Leos. There's somebody you knew maybe, in your childhood, could be your, early years, could be somebody you dated in the past, but things didn't work out at that time and they're coming back. They're coming back. Expect a message from somebody from your past. Then I have the 10 of Cups here. I like this, Leos. It's okay. Whatever you're leaving is definitely going to improve your money. No doubts. Money is going to improve your money. But there is somebody who's going to try to come back into your life from the past and is going to make an offer to you. And I think if you're okay with that offer and if, what they're giving you is something that you like or something that you can work with, because I know in this current energy, you don't want love because you've really been hurt because the 10 of Swords and, it's not a nice card. So I'm going to pull two angel crystal cards for you just to give you some added information about what you're asking. So, oh my God, these cards are just flying. I'll take one more because One of them just popped out on its own. So let's see what you have here. The first card you have is the Lapis Lazuli. See how pretty this card is. And your message is life-changing epiphany or experience. So it is a time of big and blessed changes for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So whatever came out as a shock, whatever information you found out, life-changing epiphany, it's all right. God is supporting you in the decision that you're going to make with it. The second card I have for you is a Peridot. See how pretty this is. What is your message? I'll tell you. Life lessons. Wow. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessing that they contain. So that devil energy, it was a toxic cycle that you were going round and round and round with this person. It's time to learn that lesson quickly. Just ask Spirit, tell me what is the lesson in this, and I want to move forward. And that's what you did. You moved forward. You left that behind. You took all your pain, all that hurt, you took those swords out from your back, and you moved to safety, and Spirit protects you. And they are there guiding you and guarding you, my darling Leos. I have one more card for you. This is Unakite. So beautiful, right? It's almost like my dream. So, answered prayers, excellent. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Go forth. Do not look back, my darling Leos. You are supported and taken care of. I'm going to ask another message for you from the Angels of Abundance Oracle, and I hope that this gives you some additional message because I think you might need it. Let's see what comes out. These cards are sticking. So maybe there is an additional message or something else that can come out from this. So I have one card and I'm going to take one more. So let me what that. There we go. All right. I have two cards for you. Okay, the first card is Deservingness. Let me read it for you. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you don't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and your angels can see how amazing you truly are. If somebody has made you feel lesser than, ignore them. Your spirits, your angels see your value and how much you deserve, and they are going to bring this to you. The next card is attracting, not chasing. This is very telling, isn't it? Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying the chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming in energy. So what this is telling me is when you stop chasing, see, I think your fear of, of hoping that they aren't doing something wrong, they aren't cheating, this is what drove you crazy. I mean, you've stayed in that vibration in this relationship for a long time. And the minute you let go and you said, I'm not chasing this fear and I'm not chasing this person anymore, I allowed them to leave. And you took your swords, you took your thoughts, your emotions, and you walked away. Abundance. You unblocked the gates, the doors for abundance to come into your life. And abundance is just the first step, my darling Leos. The minute abundance comes in, love always follows. So with this, I'd like to close. If this video has helped you, if it has given you some answers, some validation, please give me a like. If you would like to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe as well. And this too shall pass, my darling Leos. Do not worry about it. And I'm delighted to sit here and do this lovely reading for you. And thank you for allowing me to be in your aura and feel your energy, my darling, strong, passionate lions. So I'm going to be seeing you very soon. Until then, namaste and bye-bye. Bye, Leos.